So if you don't feel like you know what the fuck you're doing, we came here to focus, baby. Get the playlist on 12 always. Hello! Now welcome back to my channel, Stinks. First thing I want to say is thank you so much for 10K subscribers, guys. Like, you truly don't know how much that means to me. Now, in honor of that, I have a special surprise for each and every single one of you, okay? Expect an intimate text from me in the next couple of days. Now, when you receive it, please do not alert the authorities. It is just a token of my appreciation for you guys. And if you want to receive an intimate message from me, you should probably like and subscribe. Now, you're not just getting a filthy workout from me today. I am gracing you guys with beginner-friendly tips on how to work out. So if you don't feel like you know what the fuck you're doing, go ahead and take your seat. Grab a snack. We have a lot to get through, Stinky. Some sort of pre-workout routine. If you're someone that likes to work out in the morning, set your alarm. If you're someone that likes to work out after the workouts, pack your bag. Go ahead, get the gym clothes ready to go. Get the playlist on 12, baby, because we're not skipping any workouts. Having a pre-workout routine is going to make you 10 times more likely to stay consistent in the gym. Now, tip number 2, always put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Do not let these little gremlins get in your way of having a great workout, okay? We came here to focus, baby, and build those glutes and snatch that waist like the plan was, okay? Yeah, that song was fire, all right? I'm from Florida, so I'm identified as being Latina. Now my next tip, do not skip your warm-up silly good. I know it can seem annoying, but it is extremely important that we properly warm up our muscles. I want you to think about it like this. If you were to have some Laffy Taffy and you shoved that bitch in the freezer and you took it out, would you be able to fondle it? No. If you were to try to fondle it or stretch it, you would snap that bitch in half, okay? The same idea goes for your muscles. Okay, so I'm feeling like looking like the ocean today for this workout. So we are going to pick something out. Now, my next tip, come in the gym with a plan, baby. Now, I like to write mine out in my notes app so that I always have access to it. If you don't know how to program your exercises, just buy one or ask for help. It's not a big deal. It's honestly a great investment. Now, if you're looking for one, I have already created a spectacular glute building, curve chafing, waist snatching program already. I linked it in my bio. It is currently 40% off for the holidays. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. My next tip, you don't need a million exercises to get the work done, okay? You really only need about 4 to 6. Now, if you feel like that's not enough, it's probably because you're not working hard enough, Stinky. You don't need to cover up. Because I actually saw this person in comments, he was like, what's your issue with, elderly people in the gym? I don't have an issue with elderly people in the gym. That's not what it is, okay? It's just the energy is low. And also, sometimes it's a weird thought that some of the people that go to the gym, and they are old and they're in their 80s, 90s, they were there during like segregation and stuff. So I get like a weird vibe. All right, let's roll. my next tip, a lot of you guys ask me, how do I know what is the correct weight to use? The short answer is, you don't. It is truly an experiment. I'm gonna give you an example. I personally like to use rep ranges. So let's say I have 3 by 8 to 10 dumbbell rows. My rep range is 8 to 10 reps. What I'm gonna do is find a weight that I can only do the bottom of the rep range at. So for instance, let's say I grab 50 pounds. I am racking them out, okay? And I do like 12 reps. Well, obviously that is not the correct weight, it's too light. So I'm gonna go up in weight. Now I go up to 60 pounds. 60 pounds, I can only do 8 reps. That, baby, is how you find out what weight you need to do. And any sets prior to that is a warm up. Now, if you're not timing your rest periods, you're wrong, and your mom's a whore. So typically, when you have huger lifts like a squat, a bench press, or maybe a deadlift, you're gonna wanna take around 2 to 3 minutes. Time it, okay? So when it comes to the rest of my exercises, I'll typically just take 60 to 90 seconds for rest. Now, if you don't feel like you need that amount of rest, it's probably because you're not working hard enough, hooker. Now my next tip, you need to track your weights. If you're not keeping track of the weights that you're using, I don't know how you expect to make any progress, baby. Now the same place where I keep my program is the same exact place where I track my weights. Super easy, we don't need to make things more difficult than they already are. Now finally, always eat something after you work out. Whether that is Gatorade, even though I know that's drinking, we're gonna ignore that I said eat, or if it's some type of clementine, a fruit, candy, Pop-Tarts, a Twinkie, I don't give a f. Make sure that you're getting enough carbs in because you have now just depleted your glycogen storages and you want to replenish that with a simple carb source that is easily broken down in the body.
Semi-automatic, shoot my shot in burst until I had it. Fuck the drama, she was cinematic. Speak to me in tongues like a fanatic. Yeah, she a fan of me gusta bien caro. En un Ferrari bien caro. Con mucho clase caro. Con un estilo bien caro. Me gusta bien caro. En lencería bien caro. Con alma bien caro. Baby, yo sé que tú es caro.
That is all for this week's video, guys. Don't forget what I said earlier about your pops.